Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope that you are doing great on this Wednesday. Pray all is going well. Give you a few minutes to come on in. Good morning. Good morning. If you would be so kind to share the video out, I would certainly appreciate it. How are you doing today? And I want to make sure I give, if the song is called Holy Spirit, you are welcome, and it's Heaven's New Tambira, an amplified praise this morning. Praying all is going well for you today. Love that song. So we're going to give people just a few shakes to come on in here. And again, just get an opportunity to share out the video. We really appreciate it. Hey, Jaquetta, good morning. Doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We're talking about front and center, how to rock your speaker, teacher, and live platforms. I am literally going to take all of my 25 years of experience in broadcast news, corporate communications. Good morning, you all are coming on in. But I'm literally going to take all of my experience in broadcast news as a speaker, as a public figure, and I'm literally going to share that with you, pour that into you. I will give credit. Hey, T, my longtime buddy from Montgomery. Good morning. Good morning. Please share the video out because, you know, this is not limited to Birmingham where I am. We want to make sure that people who are all over are able to participate because this will be a Zoom training. So welcome in. I am Keisha Sharp Jefferson, and I pray that you are having a fantastic Wednesday. Again, you have an opportunity to share the video out. I'm going to talk about front and center, how to rock your teacher, speaker, and live platform. We're ready to go. It's rocket.keishasharp.com, just like it sounds, ROCKIT, rocket.keishasharp.com. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the comments so you can go ahead and investigate if you have any questions. But anyway, my heart was to do this because I see so many people right now who have an opportunity to stand up in the marketplace. But many people deal with what's known as glossophobia. Are you familiar with glossophobia? Glossophobia is the fear of public speaking. Yeah. There are a lot of people who have a fear of public speaking, and it's called glossophobia. In this season, we're going to have an opportunity, and come on in. Thank you for sharing out the video. This training is happening next Sunday. Rocket.keishasharp.com. That's my website where you can go in, sign up, get some details about it. Rocket.keishasharp.com. If you need training on how to crush your Facebook Lives, I know that there are some of you who are listening to me. There are some of you, or either you know people and you say, wow, they have a great brand, they have a great product, but they are afraid. They're afraid to get out in front of people. Or there are other people who are gifted to be speakers or teachers or whatever, or motivational speakers, and they have a public platform, but they are afraid to step out and to do that. There is no condemnation. Please don't hear us when we say that. Please don't hear my heart when I say that. My heart today is to give you an opportunity to master that, okay? Why would I think to do that? Who do I think I am? Why do I think I'm qualified to do it? Well, quite simply, it's not a point of being braggadocious, but I have 25 years experience. My background is that of a broadcast news anchor. I started off at the University of Alabama, Roll Tide, where I worked at a radio station and also got some experience, practice on camera as a student at UA, okay? Left there, went to Tupelo, Mississippi for 6 months as a morning news anchor and a noon news anchor and reporter. Left there, went to Montgomery, Alabama, my hometown. Woohoo, go Gump. I see my friend T is on here from Montgomery. We went to JD together. So T is one of my dear, dear friends. So went to Montgomery, worked at WAKA in Montgomery for 8 months, and then came to Birmingham. And I worked at ABC 3340 as a morning and midday anchor and also a reporter. Left there, was a crisis communicator with the American Red Cross. And then from there, went on to Alabama Power as a spokesperson dealing with the media each and every day. Literally just stepped away from that position as a corporate spokesperson back in April. So I bring 25 years. I started off, Lord, I have to think about this, in 1994. So I want to make sure my math is accurate, y'all. So you can check me on the math. But 25 years of standing up before people, 25 years of being a public figure and speaking. So I want to take those gifts, I want to take those skills, and I want to give them to you. So who am I looking for? I am looking for someone, 10 people who are willing to do the work. I want you to come Sunday, September 27th, starting at 6 p.m. I will have, and it will be a Zoom meeting, so it will be recorded. Zoom meeting, and I want you to come with your questions. I want you to come with your desire. You may not even have the skill just yet, just perfectly yet. You may not feel comfortable or feel like you're even ready, but even if you have the thought, I want you to come. And I want you to ask me whatever you want. I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that. We have scheduled to be from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. However, if I need to stay on longer, I will, because it's going to be interactive. Oh yeah, you've never attended one of my classes before? Well, great. The great thing about this is too, I'm going to do this each and every Sunday. Okay, I'm going to put it out there. If you all aren't interested, I'll take it away. But I'm going to put it out there because I believe that there are a number of you who are able to do some things, who are able to start businesses. And one of the main components of you starting a business or even ministries, okay, a business or ministry, or you just have a heart to motivate people, but you're afraid, it's already noisy. There are a lot of people out there. So I don't know that I should be out there as well. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Because it's not about who else is out there. It's about specifically what you bring to the table. And God has given each and every one of us a specific talent and a specific voice. And sometimes you just have to jump out there. And I'll be honest with you, I even having a background as a newscaster, even having a background as a reporter, even having a background as a speaker, on this social media deal, I really had to kind of think about it, because I thought, there's so many people who are already out there. I don't know that I want to get into the crowded fray of motivational speakers and teachers and, all of those who feel like they have a platform. I don't want to do that because everybody else is doing that. It does not matter. If you have a gifting, and even if you're a business owner, don't you know that you have a unique opportunity? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube Live, they give you an opportunity to promote your business free of charge. And promoting your business is not about necessarily the product. Sure, we want to put out a great product, but when people buy into your business, they're buying into you. So it gives you a unique opportunity to establish a relationship with your customers. It's why I do it. For 3 years, I'll give you a little bit of my story. So my background is that of a television news anchor, okay? Crisis communicator, corporate communicator. But for several years, I became a certified life coach about 3 years ago. And for several years, I would just post inspirational sayings on Facebook. I would just post and I thought, I'll life coach people from afar and I'll just give them these motivational sayings. But I was always very nervous about going on social media. So even though I was a life coach and even though I had a unique opportunity, I was still afraid to do it. That's straight up. That's coming from Keisha Sharp, now Jefferson, but Keisha Sharp, the news anchor, the news reporter, the public speaker, the former radio commentator, former radio news anchor. I was afraid to step out, particularly on this social media deal. And for a while, I hemmed and I hawed. I hemmed and I hawed. I hesitated and I procrastinated. I had these ideas, but I just wouldn't move. I'm telling you, I'm speaking to somebody today. Thank you for coming in this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, my auntie, Linda. Good morning from Los Angeles. I can't see your name, but if you go into the title of this live shot, you can give StreamYard permission and I can see your name. So good morning from Los Angeles. So somebody said, really, this Facebook user, y'all. Y'all. And another person says, wow. Yeah, I'm telling you the straight up truth. I was nervous. I was afraid. And so what I did is I hid my gift. I stepped back. I was like, no, I'm just it's already crowded. What are people going to think about me? What about me? Joyce Meyer does this wonderful illustration in which she does this robot, like, what about me? What about me? What about me? Beep, beep. What about me? What about me? What about me? And guess what? There's just a certain point in time in which I made the decision to let go. And I'm glad I did, because in doing so, it has put me in a position to be able and to have a heart to help you. Oh my gosh, my girl Tamara Canty is on here saying, this sounds like me. Tamara, no shame, because it was me, honey. How many I know in your profession? Tamara Canty is one of my friends. We've been friends for a long time. She's a realtor. Tamara, how much of an opportunity, how much of an audience would you have? How much of a advantage would you have if you had the opportunity to stand and to talk to people weekly and to teach them about buying a home? But I know, and that's not to put my girl Tam on blast. Tamara, that ain't even my heart about that. I'm just giving you an idea of the possibilities. If you're a business owner and you bake cakes, who do you see on Facebook telling people about baking cakes? Who do you see on television educating people about your story and how that began? I know I'm giving some people some ideas about that, but I can give you the idea. But there's a science behind connecting to people on social media. That's where I come in. And that's what I want to teach you. There's some things that will help you rock your platform. Who am I looking for? We're going to have limited spots in this training. It's the first one that I'm kicking off. And based on how we do with this, I can do these trainings monthly. Why? Because I'm giving myself to give to you everything I have in this season. I have no more excuses. I've removed every excuse. I've removed every hindrance, and I'm going full throttle for it. The training, Sunday, September the 27th, starting at 6 p.m. Front and center, where I'll be teaching you how to rock your teacher, speaker, and live platform. How do you do that? Do you ask, Keisha? I will show you. I will show you. Now, if I told you everything, there would be no need for you to show up, right? I'm smarter than that. You thought you had me. I'm smarter than that. Oh, gosh. Jaquetta's like, me. Okay, Angie Lee. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're such a gem. Thank you so much, Angie. I really appreciate that. So listen, it's not just about showing up. Yeah, that's part of it. I want you to turn the camera on and start talking, but there's an art form to it. What is the art form? What does it take to connect to people? How can you establish yourself as the authority? When do you jump out and do it? When do you do it? When do you start these live broadcasts? When you have everything together and it's just perfect? Or when do you do it? Great questions. I'll show you all of that. Well, Keisha, I don't have the background like you do as a newscaster and as a communicator, so I don't know how to write. I don't know how to share my story. I don't know how to do all of that stuff. I can show you. Do you know that when I started off as a newscaster, that one of the skills that I lacked was writing. God had given me the talent to be able to stand in front of people. And there's certain talents that God gives people. Like God has given you a talent. Your talent may be to connect to people. Your talent may be my girl, Jaquetta's on here. She's a teacher. Whatever your talent on here. I have you listening to the sound of my voice. You have particular talent. So God, in his infinite wisdom, before you even came to the earth, he dropped that talent on you. So we all have talents. Mine just happens to be in a capacity where I am a public speaker. I have been a newscaster. So you get what I'm saying. That just happens to be my talent and gift. But do you know that the fear of public speaking ranks like number 2, like right behind the fear of death? I am so serious, right behind the fear of death. Number 2, glossophobia, the fear of public speaking. People are mortified to stand up in front of others. People are mortified to come on this Facebook Live wondering about how I look. What will they say? What do they think? My makeup's not perfect. My hair's not perfect. I tell you what, I know, been there, done that one. Too many people are already on already. I can't talk like her. Oh, she looks so great. Oh, it just seems like that's already crowded. Everybody's on there being a motivational speaker. How do you think I feel as a motivational speaker? How do you think I feel as a former newscaster telling you all how to rock your lives? I'm connected to people who are doing the very same thing. But here's what I want you to hear if you take nothing else away from what I'm saying today. They cannot do it like me. But guess what? Whatever you've been called to do, and if you have this thing that, man, that would be great. That would be great because you know what? I could really share with some people. I've been wanting to kind of get on and motivate people. Guess what? Nobody can do it like you. Nobody can do it like you. I see some folks here talking here, so I want to my friend T out of Montgomery. T, that's why you're my guy. You're my guy. T says you are so smart. T and I go all the way back to high school. So thank you, sweet P. And you are smart too, darling. You're beyond smart. You're smart and you are a sweetheart. I give you your props for that. My friend Tamra says, that's what I want to know. Thank you so much for sharing, Tamra. Front and center, how to rock your speaker teacher platform. Hey, Mark. So good to see you, my brother. Tracy, hey, darling. Hey, darling. I know Tracy's a minister, one of my friends, absolutely gorgeous, by the way. And I see her rocking her lives and all of that great stuff. All right. So how do you sign up for it? And if it's not you, if you know someone who needs to be trained, I'm giving it all I have in this season, y'all. rocket.keisasharp.com, just like it sounds. ROCKIT.KeissaSharp.com. I'm going to post it in the comments again. And I want you to come. I had to learn how to write. Even being a public newscaster, I had to learn how to come and to speak to you all on Facebook. I had to learn how to use this StreamYard platform. I've had to learn. And if I can do it, I'm not special. There are a number of people who are rocking it out on social media and YouTube. Y'all, there are people who are making millions of dollars on YouTube. And for years, I felt, and I'm going to just be real transparent with you. For years, again, rocket.keisasharp.com. What's the cost? The cost, $59.99 for you to be on that live. But I'm going to give you the broadcast recording. So if you can't get anything else, I'm going to send you a copy of the broadcast recording because we're doing it on Zoom. So you can go back and you can listen to it again. And you're going to walk away with some things that when you finish that, you're going to have the tools that you need to get up and to go and to do it. Now, sometimes, the Bible says faith comes by hearing and hearing by the word of God. So sometimes you have to hear it over and over and over again. I get it, because that's me too, y'all. That's me too. But you're going to have the tools, and you're going to have a tool that's going to give you the opportunity. Because I want you to be able to, once you finish that night, once you talk to me, once you ask me your questions, once you tell me your fear, once you tell me your concern, I want you to be able to walk away. And I want you to be able to, to stand up and rock your platform, okay? And preferably you all can hear me. Okay, because I turned down the volume here on this song that I have going in the background. So all of that to say, making sure y'all can hear me. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Yes, ma'am, Diane Brown. I believe you all are hearing me because you're saying Diane says it's never too late to learn. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Tracy Cobb says that's good. But y'all, I was watching people, I remember when I was in corporate America. Okay, yes, you can hear me. Great, great, great. I was watching people on YouTube, and I made excuses for years. Well, I can't start a YouTube channel. I can't do that because, it has to be perfect. Hey, Joy. Hey, Joy. Good to see you, sweetheart. I can't do it. Joy isn't, we can't hear. Okay, thank you. Thank you, T. So, I made excuses for years. For years. I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't be in front of the camera. I can't do the YouTube channel. Why? Because, and this is a word for someone, and I'm going to go ahead and get off the line after this. My perfection was hindering me because I had the background of being a newscaster. So I was accustomed to someone else setting up my lights, someone else putting me in front of the microphone, setting up the microphone, and someone else doing all the background stuff. So all I had to do was come and bring my scripts and come and sit down. And I had somebody else take care of that. So I said, I'm not going to go on YouTube. Because why? Because, well, it's not going to be as perfect as I'm accustomed to. Honey, hush. There are people who are broadcasting from in their closets. You hear me? They're broadcasting from in their closets, making $1 million. And how are they doing that? They're doing it based on number of views. That's all YouTube cares about. It doesn't matter if you're the subject matter expert or whatever. YouTube cares about how many people are watching your stuff. And so if you have people who are running, and sometimes it's frustrating, but if you take the wisdom in it, you can do what you need to do. Sometimes you have people running and doing stupid stuff. You understand it? So that's the frustrating part. But they're making millions of dollars because all people care about is how many people are coming to your platform. And YouTube, huge platform. Most people are going to go to YouTube to find out how to do anything. So do you know how to do something and you're not sharing it? Do you have a gift that you're not sharing, but you're still hindered? Well, I'm not perfect. Listen here. Listen. This light, and Tamara says my 12-year-old son just says he felt that way about his YouTube channel. Yes. Thank you, Joy. Joy says great information. I appreciate y'all talking to me this morning. I appreciate it, T. I have meaning excuses. And my dad was in public. That's right. T's father is a lawmaker. T. Knight, John Knight, worked as a lawmaker out of Montgomery. So I understand sometimes too in that, you can say, well, my dad was a public figure and there's all this scrutiny. So I don't want to step out because I may be scrutinized. I may be whatever because of my father. Listen, y'all, I'm feeling you on this. I'm feeling you because I had every excuse for not to do it. And it just dawned on me. And these kids are on here making $200,000, making millions of dollars, having 200,000 views. They're going on YouTube and getting information on how to set a background up and all of that kind of stuff. Look, this isn't perfect, but I've got my 2 lights. I've got my camera pointed here. I can talk. I've got my microphone. We're good. Let me tell you, you're good. I'm going to be sharing all of that with you. What do you need to get up and running? How do you get up and running? You don't need to go on StreamYard. You can do Facebook. I'll tell you all of that. I'm going to show you all of that. Give me an opportunity to help you move to the next level. If you give me a shot, I can help you do it. And I'm not talking from someone who is haphazard, like just give me a chance. No. I can help you. I can help you up-level your image. I can show you how to write for social media. I can show you how to connect with people. I can show you how to stand front and center and rock your speaker, teacher, and live platform. I can show you how to do it. The only thing I need you to do is have an open heart and a willingness to learn. I didn't know how to write, y'all. I am now writing for the Birmingham Times as a columnist. I say that to say, and in fact, my next article comes out tomorrow online, birminghamtimes.com. But I can write. My joke is I can write my way out of a paper bag. But it didn't start off that way. So what am I saying? I didn't naturally know how to write, but I had to learn. You may not naturally know how to speak so well, but you can learn, and I can help you. You may not feel so confident. Well, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to set up the camera. I don't know how to put the words together. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you on all of that. On all of that. Some of this is not necessarily about perfection. It's about preparation. Rocket.keisasharp.com. Hey, Melody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Melody Wilson. Rocket.keisasharp.com. How to rock your speaker teacher platform. Give me a shot. You will never be the same. And why am I charging a price? It's $59.99. I get it. I get it. Well, dog, I can go and pull up YouTube. That's okay, Melody. I got you. I knew what you meant. I got you. You know, you may be saying, I can go and pull up YouTube. I don't have to pay you. You don't. But on YouTube, are you sure that you're going to have the benefit of right information, number one? Will you have access to someone, like immediate access to someone that you can talk to on the spot and answer your questions and show you? And even if you want to practice, show you and give you instant feedback and have access to the video. Number three, have access to the information from here on out. I can't cover everything in 3 hours. I promise you, but I will. But if you have a heart and if you want, you'll be able to get up and to go. Rocket.keisasharp.com. $59.99, but don't consider that money that you have to pay and lose. It's an investment that will come back to you. And when you're doing it, I'm going to show you how to make those investments come back to you, because I struggle with that too. You know, people would come on and say, you know, I've got this program and I need you to pay $59.99. Why? Why? Well, here's the deal. And I'm not being ugly when I say this. For those of you who are business owners, here's the deal. As business owners, you cannot charge if you don't believe that you're putting something in the marketplace that's worth it. I believe that what I have is worth it. It's not an arrogance, but I believe that I'm putting something in the marketplace that's worth it. Business owners, your skill is worth being paid. Sometimes it's just a matter of people not knowing who you are. I go and I pay people for what they do. I'm a coach and I'm investing in another coach to train me. Why? Because I am my most important investment as a business owner. So I'm not asking you to do something that I'm not willing to do. I invest in other people. I invest. My husband has his birthday coming up this week. I invested in a young lady's business for a cake. It wasn't the cheapest price, but she's a business owner who looks like me. Let me say that. And I want to invest in her business. Plus, we like homemade cakes anyway. So I invest in people's business, hand down. So I don't have an issue. And let me tell you something. Everything that I say and everything that I do, I want you to use it as a teaching tool. Everything that I say and everything that I do is a teaching tool. Don't be ashamed as a business owner. Don't be ashamed as a teacher. Don't be ashamed as a speaker to ask for what you want. Your gifting, your talent is worth it when you're putting it out in the marketplace. It's not a point of arrogance, not at all. But when people see that you believe you're worth it, they will then concur. They will follow suit, okay? They will invest. Gloria, hey, Gloria. Hey, darling. Gloria says, I need this. Gloria, one of our winners. And Gloria, I need to get with you because I need to get you your prize for winning on Self-Care Saturdays. We do a Self-Care Saturday every other Saturday. In fact, it's coming up and I have to think about it. What's today? I have to think about it because all this stuff starts to run together. I think I'm having a Self-Care Saturday this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So stay tuned for that. I'll promote. Hey, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, love this. God sent me your way this morning. I received that. I received that. Melody says, that's a great price. Thank you so much, Melody. I to hear this today, I need to hear it. I know spell check is a beast, y'all. So I'm feeling y'all on that. Sometimes I hit some things and I'm thinking spell check is the devil sometimes. So again, rocket.keisasharp.com, $59.99. Spots are open for 10 people. When those spots fill up, I will close it because I want to be able to work with you. And we're going to do some interactive things. You're not going to just spend money and sit back and not do anything and have to listen to me for that amount of time. No, we're adult learners. So adult learners have, we have to be engaged. I mean, you put me on a call for 2.5, 3 hours and just talk to me. I'm going to be on Facebook. I'm going to be doing some stuff. I'm going to be listening to you. But what am I saying to you? It's going to be interactive. I'm going to give you an opportunity, if you'd like, to go front and center. I'm going to give you an opportunity to put your skills to the test or to show me. And what's the benefit of that? You got to step out and deal with the fear. Joy says, that's so true. Rico McAdory. And I'll be interviewing Rico in the future on one of our self-care segments. And love this brother, love his heart, what he does for the kingdom of God. Pray blessings to you and your wife. She's a sweetheart as well. What else? Who else is on here? I want to just love my energy. Rico, I can't help myself with my energy. I can't help it. There's a song that Canton Jones out of Creflo Dollar's Church in Atlanta, out of World Changers. He says, I can't help it. I can't help it. All these things. So I just can't help it. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. So again, rocket.keisasharp.com. I've been on for about a half hour. Just want to remind you to take advantage of that. Again, and I want you to see it as not money that you have to pay. I want you to see it, ladies and gentlemen, as an investment that you're making into yourselves. Rocket.keisasharp.com, $59.99. I'm going to post the price here in the group as well. And you see how I'm doing, how I'm even, I'm able to bring you this live shot. I'm able to talk and type and do all that kind of stuff, give you the information that you need and all of that great stuff. You can learn how to do all of that. I know people who say, I don't understand how all of that works. Well, great. That's why I'm here. I'm going to help dispel all of that. We're going to dispel all of that, what you can't do. Yeah, I'm calling it to you today. I'm asking you to step out. I'm asking you to invest the $59.99, not just in me, but invest it in yourself. Invest it in your voice. Invest it in your business. Invest it in the gifting that God has given you so you can get up and run. Times are different. You're going to have to do some things differently. God will open some doors for you because he's going to give you a platform in this hour. And as a business owner, as a speaker, as a teacher, you may have a platform to teach people how to do different things. Even as ministers, you need to take advantage of this free and low-cost advertising for your business and for your ministry and for your platform. 10 slots, $59.99, rocket.keisasharp.com. And really and truly, not a lot of money. I could literally, you do the math, I'm taking 10 people, $600. I could charge to train someone much more than that. But I want to make it affordable and I want you to take advantage of it because I want you to go forth and do everything God has called you to do in this time. And I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm going to give you everything I have. There's nothing off limits. There's nothing you can't ask me. I told you I struggled. And I struggled initially, even being a public figure. But honey, I got over it. And I don't mean to be derogatory when I say that. I got over it because I recognize in order to do, it takes a certain boldness to come to you today and to say that to sign up for something like this. But I'm here for it. I'm not afraid anymore because I have a specific gifting that no one else have. But you have a specific gifting. Yes, Jesus, you have a gift that no one else has. No one else has it. The world needs your gift. So that's why I'm doing this. And you know, y'all, I'm motivational. Lisa says, I'm signed up. I called you Ricadori. Rico Macadori, he's signed up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I saw Lisa on here as well. I saw it. Lisa says paid and ready. Y'all, I'm ready. 10 slots. When they're gone, they're gone. I'm moving on. I'm now. The beautiful thing is I'm going to have a different training next month. But with this, what you pay for is not just access that day. You can go back. You can pause me. You can play it again. You can take some notes again, because again, faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Don't see it as putting money in. But listen, here's the deal. When we put our gifts out there, you have a right. Rico, you have a right. You have a right to be paid for the gifting that God placed on your life. Lisa says paid and ready. Lisa, you have a right. You understand? You have a right. I know Lisa renovates houses, which I absolutely love too. Lisa, I think you and I need to talk about that as well. Look, I'm coming for all of it, y'all. I'm coming for all of it. Every gift, every revenue stream. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's support one another. Let's support. Put it out there in the marketplace. People are buying. People are renovating homes. You know, you think that during this time, you think, well, people don't have money. Whew, I beg to differ. People have money. People have money to invest in what they want to, because everybody is not pitiful and poor, for lack of a better word. Sometimes we go through seasons where we have to be wise and we have to watch our pennies, but that's not the case for everybody. Some people are investors, and they have been wise with their money. They've been wise stewards. And so they have, for such a time as this, they have the funding and they have the money to invest. Business owners, ministers, speakers, teachers, I'm calling you. Let's do this. Let's get out in the marketplace. Let me leave you with this. The ones who are leading, the ones who are crushing it on their platforms, they're not any better than you. They're not any better. They're just bold enough to step out and to believe. YouTube platforms, people broadcasting. My closet is right over here. I don't know if you can see it, but my closet is right over there. People are standing in their closets. People are standing in their dens. People are standing in their kitchens, cooking. Imperfect lighting, imperfect speech, butchering up words. But because they're showing up, people are paying money because they're showing up. I want you to get paid in this season. It took me a while, y'all. It took me a while to understand it is not anti-spiritual to want to get paid. It is not anti-spiritual to do business. We're doing business anyway. We're transacting all the time. We're transacting for food. We're transacting for clothing. We're transacting for makeup, for our glasses, for equipment, for computers. We're transacting all the time. The difficult thing sometimes is for those of you who are putting a skill or a talent out in the marketplace, who are teachers, you think that's not a talent that maybe I should receive a payment for. Yes, you should. Yes, you can. I can show you how to write. I can show you how to do that. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. You just have to learn the skill and apply it. Rico says, I love learning. I'm a lifelong learner. Thanks for sharing. I want y'all to rock it out, man. I feel like I'm a cheerleader, which I am, award-winning. Award-winning, might I add, from Floyd Junior High in Montgomery, Alabama. National cheerleader champion. I'm laughing, but I'm being so serious. My mother wears my doggone ring. Say having a problem pulling up the page. Gloria, try this. Rocket. Let me go back to it. Rocket. I'm posting it on the screen right now. ROCKIT.KeishaSharp.com. If you're still having a problem, Gloria, I'm going to circle back with you after this is over and see if I need to either send you the link directly or if we just do it another way. We can certainly do it another way as well. I can sign you up if I need to. Rocket.KeishaSharp.com. Lola. Lola, listen. I feel like I'm cheering y'all on today to say, come on, y'all, let's do it. Let's get out there. Let's utilize these lives. Now. I was about to share something else. Oh, you all almost got me. I was about to share something else, but you all almost got me. You have to come to the class to get those gems. But I'll share some gems now. I'll share some gems because I like to share. But you got to come to the class. You got to come to the class to share the gems and hang out and soak up. And the more you pull on me, the more I share. The more you make a demand on the gifting, the more you get. I'm not holding back anything. Take advantage of these trainings and you can build up a library and you can have the confidence is what this is about. The confidence to stand up and teach. The confidence to start that YouTube channel. The confidence to go live. That's all it's about. That's all you're missing, just that little ingredient. It's not about perfection, not about who's the cutest, not about how you dress, really and truly. It's about you having the confidence in yourself, in your gifting. I love hanging with y'all. That's why I'm still on here talking. I love hanging with you. I love encouraging you, and y'all are hanging with me. And I want to say to you today, God bless you. For each of you who are in business, for each of you who are in ministry, keep utilizing your gifts. You're special. And God has appointed you for such a time as this. I'm telling you. I'm talking to my people out there. If you're on the fence, jump. You won't be disappointed. Rocket.KeishaSharp.com. You will not be disappointed. Go back and listen to this live if you need to go and get you some confidence. Share it out. It's going to be a small class, small class, because I want to dedicate the attention to you. There are limited spots, and when they're gone, they're gone. You'll have to wait to get in next month, because I'm telling you, this will sell out. It will sell out. So I don't want you to say, well, dog, I wish I would have, because there is something that happens when you go ahead and you act. Because you can make the decision. I had to make the decision. I can let another 3 years go by and continue to watch and say, I'm not going to, I'm going to keep on watching people make money from YouTube. Or I'm going to get my tail on here and I'm going to go ahead and start getting in on YouTube and getting people to start watching my channel as well. The choice is mine. And I'm not a person who brags, et cetera, et cetera. That's not what it's about. But you know what? I made the decision to go ahead and just do it and jump. Imperfect, shooting videos from my living room, shooting videos outside. Why? Motivational videos, because you just never know who's going to jump on there and who's going to hear something that you say. That's why I do what I do. That's why I do what I do. This is my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, I'm asking you to subscribe. There are videos on there that deal with every facet of our lives, every facet, any type of motivation. And all you have to do too is look me up on YouTube at Keisha Sharp Jefferson. Motivation, inspiration for your life. I'm asking for your support. I need your help. I'm going to show you. You want to know how to start a YouTube channel? Sure. I may need to do a separate training on that as well. Got to get started. You don't get to the 100,000 views until you start it. And see, the longer y'all hang on here, the longer I talk. I'm trying to get myself out. I see my aunt is tagging my cousin, Queen Lynn. So that's it. And again, Rocket. Thank you, Marquita, for sharing that. Rocket.keisasharp.com. Lola says, I told them earlier, I don't know if you heard me about being an award-winning cheerleader. Lola says you are still award-winning. Y'all sure know how to make this young lady feel good. You sure do. My earrings, by the way, if you like them, because I like to promote business owners. My earrings are from Nikki Houston. And I hosted back in 2015 a Top Natural Models. You have to check with Nikki Houston in Originality 101. But she does a lot of, she actually does nails and toes now. But back in the day, she did a whole bunch of earrings and different things like that. I like custom earrings. And actually, I bought this necklace from her as well. So I told you, I'm a supporter. I like to support. I like to invest in your businesses. I like to invest in your gifts and talents because I'm a maker and I'm a business owner. And I want people to invest in me as well. So I'm asking you to do so. Let's see here. I have someone who's writing me and saying, if there's some people who are having some issues, let's see, with signing up, but it's rocket.keisasharp.com. Yeah, sure. I want to make sure I send it. I have somebody rocking. Are y'all having issues accessing it? Y'all okay? Can you give me a thumbs up? If you click on the link, can you click on the link and see and make sure that you're not having issues accessing it? Somebody want to make sure that you're not having any and I had another person, a second person saying they're having a problem pulling up the page too. Rocket.keisasharp.com. Brico, thank you, brother, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Motivational videos just for you. And hey, and listen, I want you all to pay attention to everything that I'm doing. As part of your training too, if you're struggling with your online and your live platforms and being in front of people, what I want you to start doing, because I want to help you. I want to help you. So start noticing everything that I do. Even now, even in this process, just start taking a mental note. Oh, she asked people to support her YouTube channel. She put her product out there. And she asked people to support her product. Okay, Lisa said she didn't have an issue. Okay. I'm going to reach out to Gloria. I know Gloria said she was having an issue. I reached out to Tamra, blah, blah, blah. So Gloria, I'm going to also message you as well. So I'm going to close with this and go ahead and let you all go about your day. Rocket.keisasharp.com. Absolutely love y'all. I love hanging with y'all, as you can see. It's hard for me to get off sometimes when I'm communicating. But if you're struggling with your live platforms, your teacher platforms, your speaking platforms, your video platforms, or struggling being confident on camera, being confident in front of people, I can help you with the training. But also watch what I do. I'm on live all the time, or you can go on my page and pull up some of my lives and pull up some of my videos. I want you to see what I do. Not that I'm doing this thing perfectly. I'm continuing to perfect my craft, and I have a background in front of people, but I still get training. I still train constantly. I'm under people who show me what to do and show me how to do whatever. I watch the videos, I invest in courses, etc., etc. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. We've been almost an hour on now. Absolutely love y'all. Mwah. Have an amazing day. And in light of what's coming, I want you all to stay safe weather-wise and be weather-wise aware, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Y'all get in my inbox if you have any need of any questions or need any more information. Oh, okay. Marquita says they may be spelling rocket like R-O-C-K-E-T. You're absolutely. I'll send it. Rocket is R-O-C-K-I-T. I'm saying rocket, like not a rocket that shoots off, but like rocket, like what's the word? Like, yeah, like rocket, like go for it, So, but anyway, that's probably a terrible explanation. But hey, I tried. I tried. But anyway, it's rocket. And let me go back to it. Let me post this before I leave, y'all. Gloria, Tamra, rocket. I'm putting it up now. Rocket. R-O-C-K-I-T. I'm saying rocket. Rock that speaker teacher platform. Go for it. Take advantage of it. Crush it. Yes. Rocket, R-O-C-K-I-T. www.keisasharp.com. I will specifically reach out to Tamara and Gloria. For all of you who tuned in today, may God bless you. It's so, 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 so good to spend some time with you. And I pray God's richest blessings upon your life today. Mwah. Love y'all. See you in the class. Remember, it will sell out. I want you to be a part. Have a great day, everybody. Bye. And be safe. Be safe. Bye-bye.